As some of you might know, I am referred to as the Wolf of... That's better. So today I've got for you 10 bazaar flips. I'm going to go over them right now and show you how to make so much money. Let's get straight to the video. I'm just going to make a quick announcement. If you want to skip to the bazaar flips, the timestamp will be on the screen right now. Okay, so all I want to say is we are going to start having a schedule. So every Tuesday and Friday we are going to be posting videos, and whether that's going to be bazaar videos, whether that's going to be a tutorial or something like that, I'm not sure yet. However, Tuesday and Friday we are going to start posting consistently. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. So taking a look at the first flip, we are going to take a look at Enchanted Acacia wood. So here we bought 1,000 at 2.2k pretty much. We're flipping it at 2,456. So once we list this up, we are going to be making 263k. And it did fill pretty quickly. I mean, one person practically filled the entire buy order. For this, we're just going to go to wooden fishes, go over to Acacia, and as you can see, 4.6 million insta sells. So you're going to be filling this order very quick. 2.4 million insta buys, so you're going to be getting it sold pretty quick as well. Whilst I'm here, I am going to go over something that I get asked pretty much every single video, and that's how do I see this insta buy, insta sell, how do I see these statistics? So down here you've got advanced mode, you can go to director mode, and you just don't, all you see is the buy and sell price. So what you want to do is you want to just click to toggle it, make sure that you are in advanced mode, and then you can see all the buy orders, all the insta buys, sell offers, things like that, and it just makes life a whole lot easier. Moving along to the next flip, we are going to take a look at Enchanted Clownfish. So here we bought 1,000 at pretty much 3k, 3,050, and we're going to be selling 1,000 at 3,935. So once we list this up, we are going to be making 881k. For a flip, that's a fish, that's not too bad. So clownfish at the minute, I'm not sure why, but it has skyrocketed. So 1.2 million insta sells, you can buy them at 3k. You're going to be filling it pretty quickly. You're going to be selling them for about 107k insta buys, so it is going to sell pretty quickly as well. So you're going to be making 887k per flip. It's quite a nice flip. So taking a look at the next flip, we are going to go to green candy, and I've never really experimented with flipping with candy, but as you can see, they all filled at the exact same time. This probably filled pretty quickly. We bought 1,000 at around 2k. When we're flipping it at 2,240, and we should be making around 233k profit. So if we can make that consistently, it probably took us what, 2 minutes to list that up. It's probably going to take us another 2 minutes to sell. So if every 5 minutes you're making 200k, then you are looking at a lot of coins an hour, and to be fair, that could be quite a nice flip to try and do consistently. Moving along to the next, it is a fan favorite on the channel, Goblin Egg. So here we bought 1,000 at 2,250, and we're going to be flipping it at 2,651. So once we flip it over to this, we're making 400k profit. Let's just take a look at Goblin Eggs right now. So normal Goblin Egg, you just saw you make about 400k profit. Then if you go to green Goblin, you're, whoa, I think we made a mistake here. I might have to put a little buy order in for this. If you do go to green Goblin Egg, you will be making, it looks like, 800k profit. Very nice flip. Then you go to yellow, you will, for every 1,000, you will be making about 1.5 mil in profit. However, it might take a little bit longer to fill. It won't take 10 minutes, it might take 15, 20 minutes to fill, but you'll still be making 1.5 million coins. Go to Blue Goblin. I've never really touched Blue Goblin because for the 500k you make from these, you could be making it in normal Goblin and they fill triple as fast. And then Red Goblin, it's still a nice flip because you're making what looks like 2 million coins per 1,000, but you could be waiting up to half an hour, so it's all about how much you want to make and how quick you want to make it. Taking a look at the next one, we are going to go to Oil Barrel. So here, again, it's a flip that filled pretty quickly. As you can see, pretty much one person covered the entire buy order. So we bought 1,000 for around 2.1k per, and we're going to be selling it at 2,487. So once we list this up, you are going to see a profit of 334k. And again, these flips, they're filling very quick. So for Oil Barrel, you want to go over to fuels, and then here you'll find Oil Barrel, 1 million into sells. So like I was saying just then, you are going to be getting these sort of filled very quickly. And then insta buys is looking to be around 512k, so you're going to be selling them pretty quickly as well, and there's a lot of money you can be making from that very quickly. Quite a few of these orders are filling in a couple of minutes, and they should only take a couple of minutes to sell, so you could be making 1 to 2 million coins every 5 minutes, which if you're going off of how much you might make in an hour, you could be making anywhere between 12 and 24 million coins just by doing these 10 flips. Obviously, if you then do other flips as well and you do these flips in sort of higher quantities, you could be looking at 30, 40 million coins an hour. So It just shows how good of a money making method bazaar flipping actually can be. Spider Catalyst has actually just filled, so what we can do is we can just straight up sell this now. There we go. So we bought 25 at 1.8k. So what's that? I think we spent something like, it was not a lot, it was about 48k I think we spent. So if we create a sell offer, and you can see no matter what, we're making 400k there, and it was not 93k we spent. We're probably making, let's be honest, about 450k just from Spider Catalyst. So for this you want to go to combat. So for this you want to go to Slayers, hop over to Tarantula Broodfather, and then right there Spider Catalyst. 17k into cells, so it's not the quickest to sort of fill. However, if you're only spending 1.8k, we can actually have a look right now what we spent on this. So 25, we spent 45k, and we've just made 493k, so we practically made 450k from that one flip. So what we are actually going to do for these next flips, I'm just going to check it against the bazaar so that I know roughly in my head. So for this one flip, we spent 1 million and about 48k. So once we claim this and we list it back up, we're going to be making, just making about 600k from that one flip alone. So yeah, Twilight Aura Poison, I've mentioned it in videos before. You go to Slayers, so it's in Void Gloom Seraph, and then it's just right there. As you can see, 1.4 million insta sells, 1.5 million insta buys. In theory it should fill fast, however it didn't fully fill just then. However, for what it practically fully filled, and then for what it's worth, we still made 600k from that flip. So I definitely do recommend the flip, and it's something I would use personally. So taking a look at the next flip, we have got Enchanted Rabbit Hide. So here we've bought 801, which works out, it works out to about 7 million coins. So then once we list this up, we are going to be making 9.8, pretty much 9.9 million coins. So that means a profit of 2.2 million coins for this one flip. I absolutely love when it comes to Enchanted Rabbit Hide, just because of the profit that's in it. If we go over to it right now in farming and then rabbit, as you can see, 9.5k is pretty much the buy price. When I say buy price, I mean that's what you're going to be buying it for, which is the sell price. So you're buying at sell and you're going to be selling at the buy. If you're buying at 9.5k and selling it at 12.5k, for every 1,000 you're looking at making around 3 million coins. That is, it says it itself. That's a really good flip. If you can get these filled pretty quickly, and yeah, that probably took me then 10 minutes to make maybe 2.5 mil coins. However, still 10 minutes from one flip to make 2.5 million coins. Imagine if you did 20 of them. Imagine if you managed in an hour. If you managed to do 100 of them, and you're making what, 200 million coins an hour. There's potential in the bazaar market. It's just being able. It's a lot of luck trying to get the orders filled. However, if they do fill, there is so much money you can be making. So taking a look at the next flip, we have got Enchanted Hearstone. So for this, we spent around 968k, and we're going to be getting back not that much, to be fair. We're making 100k from Enchanted Hearstone, so probably not the greatest of flips. Let's have a look at it. So yeah, if the full 1,000 was to fill, you would be looking at what, maybe around 300k profit, because about 40% filled, we only got 100k back. So it's one of those where 15 million into cells, I looked at that and it should be filling like that. It should be filling like light speed. However, in this case it didn't, and it's got 1.7 million insta buys, so it should sell fairly quick. However, we were just unfortunate, and this time we didn't get the sell. So taking a look at the final flip, we have got Enchanted Pork. So 207, as you can see. Let's go over to here and let's buy 207 Enchanted Pork, which will cost us around 927k. So we're claiming this, banging it up, and we're going to be getting back 979k. So those final two flips weren't the best. However, if we go off the rest of the video and what all the others were like, honestly, we had some bangers in there. We got the Enchanted Rabbit Hide, we had the Clownfish. A lot of them did pretty well. But that is going to be everything for today's video. Make sure to subscribe and like if you did enjoy the video. As I did say, we are going to start bringing videos Tuesdays and Fridays, so look out for the next post, which will be on Tuesday. But that's all from me now, and peace.